IPMNation.com.
The Planet's local outbreak brought to us by Labatt. Good stuff awaits and benders at Heat, Route 3 Weirs Beach.
Everybody, welcome to Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. I'm Matt from IPMNation.com, and we're sitting here at Front Porch Productions, our new home for recording Local Outbreak every week. Front Porch Productions here in Tilton, New Hampshire, and we have Simple Complex as our guest tonight. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. And it's only three of you, so it's not the whole band, because we're missing one individual.
As usual.
As usual. This is what, your second, third time on the show?
Second time with this lineup.
Second time with this lineup, okay. So, well, let's start with you.
All right, hey everybody, I'm Chris. I'm the drummer.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, I'm Jess. I'm the singer.
Jess.
And I'm Mark. I play guitar.
All right. And you have a brand new CD, which I'm holding.
You are the first one to get it.
That is remarkable. Thank you very much. Come Undone, Left Behind Volume 2. So I look forward to hearing some tracks from this. Actually, I've already heard these, but now the whole world will get to hear them. Or not literally the whole world.
That would be nice, though.
Whoever's listening. But that's what
the whole planet will
that's
be
the
able
end
to hear
game.
it. We'll
Yes.
go with that.
Well done, sir. Well, we'll come back and get caught up with what you guys have been up to, but let's play a track. What do you want to play?
Let's start with Come Undone. That's got our basic signature sound that you'd expect.
You mean Come and Go?
I'm sorry. I think I've made that mistake a couple times now.
I think the disc is called Come Undone. Left Behind Volume 2.
Yes, I mean Come and Go.
All right,
and,
very good.
Yeah, that has the basic sound you'd expect to hear from in a Simple Complex.
They both have come in them, so.
Well, exactly. As a matter of fact, they do.
Yes. All right, so this is Come and Go from a Simple Complex here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
how to do it right. Take what you want from me. It seems you thrive on misery. Friend or foe, your lips scream for me, but your heart will be the death of me.
Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. Matt from IPMNation.com here at Front Porch Productions. John Littlefield, our new engineer, at the helm, and we're here with three members of A Simple Complex. And where is Jim this time? We're missing Jim?
Oh, hell if we know.
I don't know.
Never tell us.
I ignored the excuse this time. I really wasn't interested.
Something to do with bananas, probably, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
That was the only word I got out of the conversation.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Good. So now, why is the new disc called Come Undone, Left Behind Volume 2? What is the meaning of that?
Well, the Volume 2 part is it's actually the second installment of a full series that we've kind of concocted.
Okay.
At the moment, it looks like it's going to be 4 volumes total. And so we're halfway done now.
Okay.
So it's looking like somewhere around 12 tracks by the time we're done.
Okay.
And we might have some additional information or surprises once we've got it all figured out.
Right.
In the long run. So we're just giving it a piece at a time.
So I assume then that there's a theme to this. It's like a concept. I don't want to say concept album, but although I guess by the time you get to Volume 4, you'll have enough for.
Right. We try not to get into the details too much. Partly because we're still figuring it out. Partly because it'll be nicer once we have it all there to show it once. But there is a bit of a story behind most of it, so it'll be pretty fun to get it together once it's there.
Well, give us a hint. Does it have something to do with aliens?
It always has to do with aliens.
Of course.
Good. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued. So now, Volume 1, was that 3 tracks?
Yes.
Okay, so each one will be 3? So you have 12 at the end?
That's what it's looking like, but we're not glued to that. So
Right.
We'll see what we need as we go along. So.
Yeah. Okay. And this was this recorded in the same place? I was looking at the liner notes here. Guilty Dog Studios?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Joe
the studio moved, but still the same guy, still the same equipment.
Okay. So you're pretty happy with him, obviously.
Yeah, we're very happy with him. We travel a great distance to go see him.
Where is that studio?
He's down in Marshfield, Mass, which is in the Plymouth area, south of Boston.
Okay. All right. Good. So now how did you find him? And because obviously there is a little bit of traveling involved for you to go there. How did you hook up with him?
Well, we reviewed a lot of different tracks from a lot of different studios. We contacted him, said, send us your work. Send us, the hard rock bands you've recorded, and we listened to them side by side. And honestly, they were all very good.
Yeah.
But we felt that this studio here, Guilty Dog, was just a step above all the samples that we got.
Sure.
And for a reasonable price, not the $4,000 a song kind of studio. We heard those samples, and they're, of course, a little better. But being the starving artists we are... so he was the best bang for the buck, so to speak.
Okay. And does he also take on a production role, as engineers often do, or do you guys kind of self-produce, does he? Yeah.
He very much contributed a lot to it, a lot of heart and soul. He actually played instrument on one of the songs, which is Letting Go.
Okay.
Yeah,
He added some harmonies.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yep.
Very good. Very good. And speaking of Letting Go, now who is James Garrity? You have a guest on Letting Go, James Garrity.
Well, we originally were talking about doing a duet with the lead singer of a local band from the area, and that band got signed, so it kind of complicated things.
Oh.
And then from there, we had a backup, and that person said, oh, yeah, great, sounds great, love to do it, get some great ideas for the song. Let me just speak to our management company and make sure they're cool with it. And 2 weeks and 3 weeks and 4 weeks go by with no answer, and he finally says, sorry, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, now it's 2 weeks until we go into the studio, so we asked a third band, our backup, and he said, love to do it. Love to do the favor, love to be involved, just love working with you guys. Whatever you need, we'll do it. Said, great, send him the song, and he said, well, I played it for the band, and we decided we don't want to do it.
Wow.
So now we've got 1 week until we have to record the vocals to the song, because that weekend we had just laid down the instruments. So I called up a friend of mine. You may know him if you've ever been involved with the folk rock scene, the roots rock. His name's Adam Ezra.
Yes, I have interviewed Adam Ezra, not on this show because he was from New York. New York or Boston?
He's from
Where's he
Boston.
from? He is from Boston. Okay,
Yeah.
But I have interviewed him. Yeah,
Yeah, and I think he's excellent. I've been a fan of his for a good 7 years now, and I called them up and I said, can you cut the vocals for me on this next Saturday? We've already got studio time booked. I'm really in a pinch here. We've had 3 bands fall through for us, and he said no. Because he was up in Maine. But he said, look, I'll help you out. I'll find someone for you.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, it was very nice.
That was nice of him, yeah.
Yeah, he really saved the day.
Yeah.
And so someone that used to be in his band was previously in a hard rock band. So through a mutual friend, they contacted James. The band that James was in was named Jack.
Okay.
In the early 2000s. And he hooked us together and came up on a Thursday, 2 days before we were supposed to be in the studio, and said, all right, what do you guys want to do? And we said, well, we want to do this song. Here's what we're looking for. He practiced with us a couple times and grabbed his sheet of paper and said, okay, I got it. See you in a couple days. So we were a little nervous, and he showed up on Saturday and nailed it.
Yeah. Wow. So that was a lot to go through to get that guest vocal.
Many nails were bitten.
Yes.
I heard a similar story once. You know the song Ebony and Ivory, Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder?
I do, and now that you've mentioned it, it'll be stuck in my head for a week.
Yeah. They say, I think McCartney wrote it and Stevie Wonder was like his 5th choice, too, for to sing it with him. So I completely made that up. But so now, is Garrity, is he currently in a band or is he?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Adam called him up and said, I need you to, what did he say, dust off the old vocal cords and get cracking.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Now, where is he from? He's not from here?
He's from Methuen, Mass.
Methuen, okay.
Yep.
Huh, interesting. So he was in a band called Jack? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, why don't we hear the track? I'm curious to hear it now. So,
well, this song's a very big departure from our normal sound. I've had some people describe it that we've almost kind of gone Creed on them. Or
who would say that?
I don't know, but when I find the person, and it is a departure from our regular sound. It may be a bit shocking to some of the people who've been following us, but we ask for a little bit of blind faith and to hear the song out all the way to the end, and we think that people are going to like it. We think it's really going to take off. All
right, very cool. So this is Letting Go with guest vocal from James Garrity. Letting Go by A Simple Complex here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
Blood and bone. So this is how I find you as you turn to stone, move to bold, pain untold. Can you even feel me? Why are you so cold? Now you spilled this hurt you couldn't show. The final blow of letting go.
You'll be better off now.
Local Outbreak, 100.1 The Planet.
The Planet's Local Outbreak brought to us by Labatt. Good stuff awaits and benders at Heat, Route 3 Weirs Beach. The Planet's Local Outbreak brought to us by Labatt. Good stuff awaits and benders at Heat, Route 3 Weirs Beach.
Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. Matt from IPMNation.com here with 3 members of a simple complex. And so you're currently, should we announce this on the air? You're currently in the hunt for another...
Yes, we are.
Okay.
We're looking for a guitarist.
With youthful appearance, from what I hear? Is that correct?
I mean, that's not the most important.
Oh,
in the
I'm sorry.
world,
Okay.
but, stage presence is a plus. Male or female.
Vocals.
Yes, backup vocals would be great. I think it would definitely fill in the sound.
Yeah. What about this James Garrity guy? Does he play guitar?
No, as a matter of fact, he doesn't.
Ah, that's a bummer, because that would have been perfect.
Right, huh?
So you lost a previous member to the state of Tennessee. Is that correct?
Good
Yes.
friend Adam had to move out back in March.
Yeah.
The job just took him where it took him, and
Yeah.
seems like it's going very well. So it's hard to say that we can hope for him back.
Right.
But
We do miss him, but we hope for the best.
Yeah, yeah. Now you guys are continuing to play shows, right? As a 4-piece.
absolutely.
So is that challenging? I mean, Mark, as the guitarist, do you find that you have to? Does that change your approach to your playing at all without the other guitarist?
It should change my approach, but I'm still kind of dumb on stage, and I just jump around and act like an idiot. And I make many mistakes while I'm on stage. And now, without having another guitarist there playing them correctly, my mistakes really shine through. They're very obvious. So we really need to get another guitar player here soon.
No, you sounded great though. A couple weekends ago at the political event there
The rec center.
at Levitt Park.
Yeah.
No, it sounded
Well, thank
good.
you.
It sounded good. And speaking though of what you do on stage, you run around a lot, and sometimes you stand on tables and whatnot. And I always marvel at that because I'm very clumsy, so I would never be able to do that myself. But have you ever fallen?
I haven't fallen, but I have taken a ceiling fan to the head once.
Did you really?
I did.
For real?
Cut me right open.
Ouch.
Had blood running down my face while I was playing.
That's so metal, though.
Then I went home and cried like a baby.
Yeah, yeah. Did you have to stop playing, or did you keep going?
Fortunately, it was toward the end of the last song.
Yeah.
So I played for the last, 20, 30 seconds like it didn't bother me at all. And then
Right.
I went into the bathroom and saw the blood everywhere. I went, I
Oh my
didn't
God.
realize it was that bad.
Yeah. Wow. Did it hurt much when it happened, or did the adrenaline just kind of carry you through?
It was the adrenaline, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I just seemed like I was sweating more than usual, and it was actually blood.
No kidding. Did
Yeah.
you have to get stitches? Or?
No, it wasn't that deep.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, see, you should have just told me it was. Yeah, I had to get stitches,
Yeah,
man. Because
I had to get a new head.
yeah, yeah. See, who would have known the difference? You just say that, and we wouldn't question it.
All right, well, let's roll back.
So, have you been playing a lot as a 4-piece?
Yeah, we haven't slowed down at all. I
Yeah.
mean, we still get our anywhere from 2 to 6 gigs in a month.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, we've had an old guitarist of the band, Harry. Every once in a while, he's been able to have a free weekend, and he'll come in and fill in for a show.
Oh, that's good.
So at least every once in a while, we'd get the full piece going on. But
Sure.
yeah, I mean, there's been some struggles, but we know it's not worth slowing down for. So.
Yeah, no, good for you. And, you guys have always been very busy and very active. You play a lot of shows, more than a lot of bands around here do, so that's awesome. And does it change the set list at all in terms of what you're going to play, or there's some songs you tend not to play?
There are a couple that we've been shying away from, but they are newer ones that were written specifically for 2 guitars.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like anyone's missing anything.
Right. How many songs do you have now at this point as a band?
Well, as this lineup, because we haven't all learned the full old set that used to be here. I think we're up to about 14 or so completed.
No
and
kidding.
2 or 3 more that are going to come on the table pretty soon.
No, that's good.
So it's at least a nice pot to pick from.
Right. How many of the old songs, like pre this lineup, do you guys do at this point?
6.
6, yeah. Yeah. Black Up is one of them, of course. I like the way you sing that, Jess. It sounds really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard that the other night when you played at when you guys played at Levitt Park. So you're in the hunt for a guitar player, but you're still going, and you've got Come Undone, Left Behind Volume 2. Tell me about the cover to this. What am I looking at here?
Well, it's all about girls who look sad.
Yes. Well, I can't tell if she's sad because I can't see her face.
Yeah,
Well, that's
pretty much
part of
just
the
a
point.
shadow, but yeah, it keeps you wondering.
For all I know, she could be grinning.
Yeah, she could be playing a game of Scrabble.
She could be. Is that another clue to what the whole theme is? It's about aliens and Scrabble, isn't
And
it?
bananas.
And bananas?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! I thought that was just Jim.
It's quite a story. It's almost kind of 50 Shades of Grey when you put those things together.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking, but not really. So, but does that directly relate to the story, the cover, or are we not supposed to? Is it supposed to be ambiguous, or are we supposed to glean something from that?
I would say that you're supposed to get a mood from it.
Okay.
You're supposed to get just a general picture of someone who is left behind.
Yes. Well, you have that song, Look What You Left Behind. So,
Right.
See, I'm pretty smart. I'm
I know.
starting to figure this
Get it?
out.
Connections.
I'm starting to figure this out. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So when do we get the, and I know this is just coming out now, but when do we get the next batch of songs? Do you know? Do you have any kind of a timetable? Or?
Our question is basically, when can we afford it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Big thing.
The more
Yeah.
of these that sell, the faster it'll happen.
Yes. Very good. And what's coming up this summer? You're obviously keeping pretty busy with the schedule. What else have you got?
Well, we've got two CD release parties. The first one is at Heat in Laconia, and we're not sure what time we're going on, but it's sometime in the early afternoon. We're playing with Prospect Hill,
Oh, very good.
and East is East is another band.
And the reunited Null set, which is very exciting.
Really? No kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
It was
Very
a late
interesting.
add-on for the show, and we're all just kind of, oh, okay.
Wow.
not, right?
Oh, that's cool. I had no idea.
And then we're all trucking it up to Boston for the Hard Rock Cafe to play with Mindset X and Gone for Days.
Okay. Very good.
And Mindset X is also releasing a CD that night.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. Yeah.
Should be fun.
Yeah, we've had them on the show. And Gone for Days. I know a couple of those guys. I don't know all of them, but we got to get them on the show too. So that's really cool. That'll be a big show.
Yeah.
It will. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And then we have Meadowbrook on September 3rd with Seether, Buckcherry, Puddle of Mud, Blackstone Cherry. However, if you are purchasing tickets, it would help us out big time if you go on our website.
Yes.
There's a link that helps us enter for a spot on the main stage.
Okay. Very good.
And
It helps the people who buy, too. It helps the people who go to our site first before going to Meadowbrook because they get entered in a meet and greet contest to meet with the headliners.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. And that is, of course, asimplecomplex.com.
asimplecomplex.com.
All right. Well,
And we have one more, a Wounded Warrior benefit, October 13th at the Franklin Opera House with East is East again.
very good. Very good. Hey, can you tell me a little bit more about the benefit, the organization? Is that the Wounded Warriors organization? Is that who's putting it on? Or
Yep, that's it. Well, we've gotten their blessing, basically, to say, yes, you can raise money for us.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Good. And
So all proceeds will go to them, and there'll be 3 bands. It's East is East, ourselves, and then one more band who has just come together, and they're the band organizing it.
Okay.
They are named Hanging Scarlet.
okay. Oh, that's an interesting name. Can you tell us a little bit more about the organization, Wounded Warriors?
I don't know a whole lot about it. I'll be dead honest with you. But I do know that it is a cause for people who are in the military who have been wounded.
Okay.
And it's to help them get, like a new job or to get the medical help that they need.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth.
Yeah. No, that's good. I know a little bit about them. I'm a diehard Kiss fan, and Gene Simmons does a lot with Wounded Warriors, which is part of why I'm aware of them.
Excellent.
So it's unfortunate that we need organizations like that, though, isn't
Right.
it? It's disgusting how we treat veterans. It's, when they come back but that's a whole other topic. But for that reason, I think it's really cool that you guys are doing that. So I commend you for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, why don't we play another track from the disc, and then later on you're going to perform live for us? Is that correct? Is that the plan?
That's about right.
That's
Yeah.
the plan. Now, this next track you're playing, New Decree, is the first song that is...
Wait, what's it called?
New
Oh, it's new.
Decree.
Oh, okay.
Notice the big space between the words.
Yes.
He tried hard on that one.
It was,
yes. Yes.
This is the first song that A Simple Complex has officially released that I did not write.
Oh, who wrote it?
Our
Right
man
here.
over here,
Yep.
Chris.
This is my baby
Drummer
this
boy.
time.
Excellent. Excellent. Good.
Yeah,
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So you wrote lyrics, music, everything? Or?
Yeah, pretty much came up with everything from the start. You know, obviously everyone would pitch in and help shape it along the way, but
Sure.
yeah, this is the first time I've had, you know, full ownership of a song, so to speak.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
And I'm pretty excited about it. This is my first band ever and all that, so this is all brand new experience, and it's felt pretty good. So,
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I'm
very
excited.
cool. All right. Well, let's play it. So this is New Decree from A Simple Complex here on Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet.
Take note and take what you will from me. Stand down to stand back, enough to breathe. Make up your mind. Don't waste my time. Just what the hell are you supposed to be? You offer me nothing. I've got everything I need. This is too much fun. When I think of all you take for granted, I write a new decree. I'm bound to destroy the seeds you planted. I promise from yours truly. Cut to the chaser, I cut you off. Think faster, think like you're good enough. Get over it. I'm used to it. No sympathy when it gets rough. Your pain has just begun. There's just no end in sight. Oh, I'll never stop, man. When I'm sick of all you take for granted, I write a new decree. I'm about to destroy the seeds you planted. I promise from yours truly. A salvation goes to those worthy. You're not among the crowd. Why don't you make this easy on yourself and take your punishment? You will not take me for granted. You are not worthy. Take your punishment. When I'm sick of all you take for granted, I write a new decree. About to destroy the seeds you planted. I promise from yours truly. Salvation goes to those worthy. You're not among the crowd. Why don't you make this easy on yourself? Take your punishment.
All right, Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet. Matt from IPMNation.com here at Front Porch Productions. And we were kind of talking off air a little bit, and you guys were saying how this is the heaviest song that you currently do. And
Yep.
that, Chris,
pretty much.
you bring the heavy.
I try to bring the heavy.
Yeah.
It's always been, almost purely a hard rock-ish feel, with a little bit of touch in here and there. I have a lot of background and interest in some of the more into metal things. Usually more modern metal, maybe like Bullet for My Valentine and Disturbed.
Sure.
So I like to bring a little bit of growling and a lot of bass action into the mix. So I let myself push the limits a little bit with New Decree just to see how, the band would feel about it. And as far as I can tell, everyone's mostly okay with it. So, I'll keep pushing for that, in the future.
What about Jim? Because he's not here. How does he feel about it?
Jim, he likes to be indifferent about a lot of things. I know that he's definitely into this, similar kind of music. So, he's happy about it, but you'll almost never get a negative answer out of that guy.
Really? Yeah.
He's kind of like a snap his fingers. Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
And just moves on with it. So.
Oh, that's good. And has a banana and just goes with it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lets the aliens do their thing.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, I understand. Yeah. And does he play Scrabble?
That will be revealed on Volume 3.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, I look forward to that. Well, Mark, Jess, and Chris, thanks very much for being here with us tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And A Simple Complex, of course, go to asimplecomplex.com. Definitely get your tickets for the Meadowbrook show there. And, of course, you guys are on Facebook and whatnot. And Reverb Nation, I assume, too?
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere you
Twitter,
want.
Google Plus.
Pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, you run a very professional operation, so it's easy to find you online, and not all bands understand the importance of that. So I think that's really good. You have a very strong online presence, and you're going to play for us now. So we'll end the show with a live acoustic performance. What are you going to play?
We're going to play a song called No Strings Attached.
No Strings Attached. Very good. And I want to remind everybody, too, if you want to be able to listen to tonight's show again, and you can stream it, download it, relive the glory, go to ipmnation.com/local outbreak, where all the shows are archived, except for episode 1. Do you guys know that? Episode 1 is missing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like Superman 1. It's the ungettable.
I know. Really? You
Well,
can't
it
get
has
the
that
first-
much value as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, right. I understand. Yes. Oh, you mean the original comic?
comic, yeah.
I thought you meant the first Superman movie. I was like, what? You get that anywhere?
I think you can find that on VHS at maybe a couple flea markets.
I think so, yes. But all the episodes of Local Outbreak, aside from episode 1, are at ipmnation.com/local outbreak, as well as, of course, links to Front Porch Productions if you want to learn more about the studio. John Littlefield, our new engineer, he does a great job. And thank you very much, John, for inviting us in. And so I guess we'll hear this, No Strings Attached?
No Strings Attached.
An acoustic version right here at Front Porch. I almost said Front Porch Productions.
Thank you, Matt.
I got to get the name down there. Front Porch Productions here in Tilton, New Hampshire. A great place to record. And, well, you're going to hear a sample of what it sounds like here now with A Simple Complex and the acoustic No Strings Attached. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Matt. And I just want to say thanks to The Planet. Been a very supportive station. Excellent music mix. I listen to it all the time. So we'd just like to say thank you so much for all the support.
Oh, awesome. You're welcome. Thank you.
On the fence again. So which way will you fall? Making noise again. But you won't make the call. Scare the little boy. Make him spill his juice. You're thinking I have all the time in the world, what's the rush? Well, guess what? That clock is ticking. Those grains are falling. Just remember who's really in control here. You keep dipping into that free milk, 'cause I've got a surprise for you. Don't you, mister, don't be alone. No, you can't string me along. Don't you, mister, don't belong. No, you can't string me along.
100.1 The Planet's local outbreak with IPMNation.com.
The Planet's local outbreak is recorded weekly at Front Porch Productions in Tilton, New Hampshire, and is engineered by John Littlefield. Matt Connerton of IPM Nation is the host of The Planet's local outbreak. The show is produced and edited by Annie Biello of 100.1 The Planet. For artist links and details about The Planet's local outbreak, hit up The Planet's Entertain Me page, WPNHFM.com. The Planet's local outbreak is available for download anytime online, IPMNation.com/local outbreak. The Planet's local outbreak is a product of 100.1 The Planet and Northeast Communications. The Planet's local outbreak brought to us by Labatt. Good stuff awaits and Benders at Heat, Route 3 Weirs Beach.
IPMNation.com.